It's the new Taylor Swift.
Easy to carry, picks up messes that are hairy.
Thank you, Taylor. The new Taylor Swiffer. It just keeps going and going. Just like you know who. Taylor, stop singing. Enough, Taylor. Shut up. The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Cody Braun with Reckless Kelly, coming to you live from Cabo, Mexico. Listening to The Morning Ride with Jody Lee.
Going friends, it's Clutto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey, I'm Hudson Westbrook, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Yeah, baby, and like I said, if you're not up, you're down, and if you're down, I'm right here to pick you up.
Hey, buckaroos, this is George Dukas, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.
Ron hates Mondays. Hell, I'm not crazy about them either. I also don't like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays.
All right, welcome in. It is The Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
The Morning Ride brought to you by some great sponsors like our friends down at Triple Crown Ford in Lincoln.
That's right, let the horses run.
And brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
What?
I nailed it, yeah.
Nailed it.
That's Kyle Park doing a cannonball. So wrong. And the Morning Ride brought to you by Double D Barbecue.
Where you don't need no teeth to chew.
That's right. Check out his concert calendar. He's been doing those up-close VIP listening room concerts. Courtney Patton keeps selling it out. Josh Weathers has been there. Max and Heather Stalling. You name it. He's brought in some great ones. Adam Hood's been there. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Very good.
There's some. I saw it the other day, and I should have looked. Eric Willis is supposed to be there pretty soon. Love Eric Willis if you've never seen him. So check him out. Dana's doing great things over in Bluffdale, Texas.
That's right.
The Morning Ride also brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
Do you need help with your AC?
Call Wasey. He'll cool your spacey. No, I'm just kidding. You see how the show is going to go? Hey, special guest in studio with us this morning, Jilian Hudson is here. Welcome in.
Hi.
Glad to have you.
How are you doing? I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we got to meet you at the T3R, and my daughter was like, we got to listen to her on the way home. I'm going to listen to her, so yeah.
Awesome.
So now I've got Gingerbread Man on my playlist.
Yes,
Tearing it
sir.
up. And so you're like, what, 30? Is that right?
No, 16.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir.
I'm so old I can't judge ages anymore.
But I can judge you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I get judged a lot, actually. I was watching the Final Four, and I was like, those boys look so young. I was like, man, I'm saying old stuff now.
Get off my lawn.
Well, your voice is not 16. You sound like, it's amazing the voice that comes out of you. I tell you, you must come from a musical family.
I do. Well, okay. Kind of.
Kind of.
Everyone loves to sing and be loud. That's like our thing. We're just a loud family.
That counts.
Exactly. But my dad and I are the only ones that have been doing music.
Awesome. Yeah, you can probably see him in the background there on the camera. So you want to introduce your guitar player there?
My guitar player right there. So right behind me, if you're watching this video later on, it's my dad, John. And he's been with me for
16 years.
16 years. Yeah. Let's singing, you little nuggets. Singing, he's been with me for 4 or 5. I can't remember exactly. I started doing this stuff a long time ago.
And he's a good tuner, I noticed. I might have to carry one of them clip-ons. I need like a I need someone to do it for me. Hand it to me.
The robot tuner.
Yeah, can you do that, Jeb? Jeb tells me to tune every time we do a show. I'm like, I just tuned, and he's like, it's off.
It's either the first or the second song ever made. The Chinese song of tuning. I figured somebody was like, check out this thing I made. He's like, no, tune it first.
Hey, we got lots of folks starting to tune in. Good morning. Thanks for being with us. Morning, Holly and Thomas.
Top of the morning to you.
That's right. No matter where you're listening from, we're glad we get people from Poland and Michigan and all over every morning. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
awesome. Well, you want to go ahead and give them a taste of some music? Let's start off with some live music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So I'm gonna play a song I wrote about insurance fraud. You laugh now, but this is true.
I like it already.
It's called Death Do Us Part.
Especially since one of our sponsors is an insurance place.
Oh yeah. This is for
them.
y'all. This is specifically for y'all because of your insurance sponsorship.
Cool.
There you go.
I like it.
Here you go. Well, I cut the brake line and I told him to drive safely that morning. Nothing to do, so I sat down and I waited on the porch. I got a call and the man said there'd been an accident. Luckily your husband made it. Been putting arsenic in his breakfast for days. Don't think he's noticed, but he hasn't been hungry as of late. I drove him home and I tucked him right into bed. Started planning what I could try next. Yes, I still love him more than I should, but his insurance looks too good. Now somehow I'm gonna stop his heart till death do us part. Now ladies, don't get too excited and don't put nothing into practice. Ooh, 'cause this is his verse. Well, I gifted her some makeup with a little lethal powder in the mix. She said thank you, but that shade won't look good on her skin. She's got a habit of smoking while she cooks. Laced some with fent, but now she's cutting. She don't like the way she looks. Yes, I still love her more than I should, but her insurance looks too good. Now somehow I'm gonna stop her heart till death do us part. Well, she got her hands on a poisonous candle that week. She lit it and snuck out the back door early that morning. He left to let the gas leak and waited for a call. Yes, I still love him, her more than I should, but that insurance looks too good. Now somehow I'm gonna stop your heart. I love you, babe, till death do us part. Well, now the candle and the gas set the house ablaze, and the only death was nosy neighbor Dave, who'd been stealing our mail for quite a while. A little shaken and I kinda stirred. We got a hotel and waited for the word, and the insurance man sent a check that made us smile. Yes, I still love him now more than I should. With all this money, you can say we're doing good. Now he'll forever have my heart for real this time, till death do us part. What? Woo!
Holy cow. What in the world just happened?
I don't know. That's what I just said holy moly on here.
What just happened?
You said holy cow, and I said holy moly.
What in the world?
So a song about insurance
What
fraud.
the heck?
That was.
What in the heck?
I got chicken skins.
You say insurance fraud sounded like murder.
I got.
Insurance fraud to a
I got.
fault.
Look at that. I got chicken skins.
Yeah.
For real.
Yay.
Holy cow.
That's what my daughter calls them.
Not expecting that at all.
Chicken skins, that's adorable.
Yeah, she was little. She goes, because I was cooking the chicken when she goes, why has it got bumps like that? And I'm like, that's where you pull the feathers out. That's just what chicken skin looks like. And instead of goosebumps, she always said,
Kylie
"You
Ray
got the-"
Harris just walked in.
Right? I can't even.
I can't even look at you.
That's Jilian Hudson. There's nobody comparison to that.
I
My
know that's
goodness.
right. I know that's beautiful.
Woo.
Oh,
You got
y'all
a great
flatter me
voice.
too much.
Yeah, they're
Thank you.
not just us. Everybody online saying the same thing.
I was not expecting that.
Chris Harbaugh's watching this morning. Morning, Chris.
Top of the morning to you.
Howdy, ma'am.
She said, I hope she plays dogs.
Not playing dogs. You may hope, but you can't always get what you want.
I don't know. I think Chris gets what she wants most of the time.
But he can try
Yeah.
sometimes. It's not fine.
You get what you need. That's what I needed this morning. That's
Heck
better
yeah.
than coffee.
Thank
Could you just
you.
stop by and sing a song every morning and get us going?
I can send you like a voice recording off of my phone.
Perfect.
Holly said, I really like her.
Oh, thank you. I really like you too.
Well, and of course you got music out so people can go download your music and find. I found it on
That's
YouTube
amazing.
Music this morning too. So I listen to YouTube sometimes, YouTube Live music and stuff. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I check all the apps because make sure everybody's stuff's on there. You know,
Of course.
You know, got to make sure. But man, it pulled up fast, and I was jamming out to your stuff this morning.
Man,
So go download it and buy it where all music is stolen.
Exactly.
that was fantastic. That was fantastic.
So now I heard you saying something when you came in about you played so many shows last year, but this year you're wanting to up that, right?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to triple it, but I think the best I'm gonna be able to do is double it. So I played 52 shows last year.
Wow.
I already
Holy
got,
cow.
and I told my mom, I was like, hey, I want to double down on the booking. I want to get, I'm saving up for a truck.
There you go.
I'm saving up for a truck. I'm saving up
You
to
might
record
need like
more songs.
you might need like a Mercedes van because I think you're going to be
Right.
on the road a lot.
I think so.
Everybody's gonna after this morning. Everybody's gonna want to book you. So, like you might just you're
Hopefully.
just gonna have to y'all are just gonna have to sell the house, buy a motorhome, and just
Sell the house.
live on the road.
I don't think my sisters would enjoy that much.
Okay, maybe tour bus would be better.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
Tour
go
bus
big.
would be
Yeah,
awesome.
Yep. Got the bunks.
got the bunk beds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bunk beds.
they're
yeah.
so comfortable.
It's great. Yeah.
I love them.
As long as I
You
get
got a lot of
top bunk.
privacy, just the little, it's the curtains.
It's all the privacy you need. What are you talking
It's
about?
so funny
yeah.
to hear like what people think. Like music guys are like living this dream, and then you talk to people living on the road, and they're like, "God, what I'd do for a hotel shower?"
Right.
You know, like
On the riders, you're like, hey, can you put clean socks out for us?
Can you put hotel so you have a real bed?
Tell my mom
It's
that.
fun the
She's-
first year.
Yeah,
Second year, you're like, oh man, I need a better tour bus.
yeah.
great,
We
though.
need to get me one.
It's a labor of love.
I was thinking we could go and try to get me a handicap bus. I'm almost there, you know, and it would be easy to load the equipment because it would have the door that goes down.
I don't
There's
know.
benefits of having an old guy in the band. Just saying.
Contact AARP.
I don't know if that's terrible
Yeah.
or genius.
We get close parking.
I don't know if there's a special spot in hell for you or.
Not if I need it. I mean, I am 50. I get stuff in the mail for old people. It should count.
Get stuff in the mail for old people.
Jeb's up here
You got a
working on.
fall wrist bracelet.
Jeb's up here working all the time. I checked the mail this morning. I go, man, you're here so much. You got mail, and he didn't even know how.
I didn't even put,
Somehow he got
They found
had his
you.
name
They're
on
like,
it.
yeah, that's what he said. I'm like, crap.
You got to move again. They found
Yeah,
you.
they found you.
I don't know, man.
Man, that was a beautiful song. That was awesome. I mean, I know it was creepy, the words, but it was.
It was creepy.
Your voice was beautiful. It had a mixture of emotions.
Murder.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I was
of course.
mesmerized and scared at the same time.
Thank you. That's how I want you to be. That's my goal.
So
That's
you
why
have
I come here.
you have a boyfriend that you sing
Oh,
that to?
no.
No. I was about to say
No.
with that
She
song.
did
too
before she
afraid
wrote
of
the song. Waiting
too
for the
afraid.
insurance.
Yeah.
I like him to be afraid of me, though. That's
Great
the
idea.
best. I like him to be at least a little bit afraid of me. A
Dad's
lot afraid
agreed.
of me if I can get away with it.
Smelling their banana split. Why does it smell like almonds?
Dad's
No
Dad's
reason.
agreeing.
Just eat it.
There's just almonds on there, honey.
Just
Hey
eat
Dad,
the
just in
banana
case,
split.
just in
Eat it
case we
now.
have a whole lot of hogs on this place, just saying, you know.
Yeah, I joke that I'll be sitting on the front porch polishing the shotgun. I best be home by 8. they'll be afraid for sure. For sure. When they start asking me out, they'll be afraid.
That's good.
That's good.
They need to be a little nervous. Keep them on their toes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Well, you have another one you want to play for us?
Yeah. Do y'all want
dogs? No,
not dogs. What is up with y'all?
I don't know. Chris
We got a
said
lot of
play
dog
dogs.
lovers around here.
Chris said play dogs. What is up with the dog song? What is?
Now I gotta know.
Yeah, now I'm
hadn't
curious.
played it in 2 years, and that's when I recorded it and released it. Right? 2 years ago?
Well, you gotta play it
2023?
now.
No.
Oh, man.
'Cause the problem is I can't hit the high note. I wrote it when I was.
Can't hit the high note.
Just hit like
It's
low high.
completely
like, her voice
mental. It's completely in my
I
head,
got
but
you.
I miss it every time, and it makes me so mad. So what I'm gonna do instead is play you another song that I can't hit the high note to. This is Montana.
Hey, there's Scott Parker. Good morning, Scott Parker.
Top of the morning to you.
He's listening in Illinois, I believe. But he used to be a Texas boy, but you know, he's a traitor.
Good old
Traitors.
Illinois.
Tisk tisk. All right, so this song's called Montana. It is 6.5, 7 minutes long. I'm gonna try and cut it down. So, Papa, what we're gonna do instead of doing that double round on the instrumental, we'll just do that one thing, okay? He's not paying attention. He's already playing. He's already playing his guitar.
You, babe. You change it up every time you play stuff anyways.
I do. He says I write
He say, "I'll
songs
just
while I'm
follow
on
your-"
stage. He says, Jillian, that's not the chord. I'm like, it's the chord
It is
today.
now.
I forgot the other one, so we're just gonna go with
It's
this.
her song, but then we'll be like halfway through something,
Yeah.
and she'll hit like a sour note, and I'm like, it's this.
Well,
this is
Eddie Van Halen said if you mess
Shall
up,
I
just,
tell them how you play hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over? Yeah? Yeah?
is Dad gonna get up and do a song this morning?
Do you want him to?
Yeah.
Can we do that first
Yeah.
and then close with Montana?
Yeah, you can do whatever you
Hungover.
want.
Do hungover right now.
Are you gonna join?
Yeah, I'll do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is the song I wrote.
I'm so happy. They don't typically let him do a song.
That's awesome.
All right, come on, old man.
You ready?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Well, I was hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Because the party didn't stop till it's further step from being sober. I'll be back in if you love you, that's what I told her. Now I'm hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Well, last night I hit the trading post, I saw the burning owls fall. Where they serve burgers and beers and you can bring your dog. Picked up a guitar and I played some tunes, but that ice cold beer was down way too smooth. It got me hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Yeah. It got me hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Because the party didn't stop till it's further step from being sober. I'll be back in if you love you, that's what I told her. Now I'm hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Guitar solo, but we don't do guitar solo. Well, I woke up in a truck bed, feeling like a shell of a man. When I got home, she was waiting with the frying pan. I can explain if you give me the time what really did me in was that can of wine. It got me hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. It got me hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Well, 'cause the party didn't stop till us further step from being sober. I'll be back in a few, love you, that's what I told her. Yeah. And I'm hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Well, I swore that I never ever do it again, but tonight I'm back, I brought all my friends. We're getting hung down, brung down, hung up. Let's get hung down, brung down, hung up. Let's get hung down, brung down, hung up and hung over. Hung over.
What just happened, man?
Oh my goodness.
Ending right. High five. High five. I didn't even have to remind him. Normally I have to be like, you go back to the A before you go to the D.
That's the Canadian
just
chord.
happened?
Eh?
Dude,
That is awesome.
bro.
Yeah, that's the one you need.
See where I got
I
it
would play
from?
that on the radio right now. Like,
See?
You need to
record
cut that.
Yeah,
You got to
for real.
cut that.
Yeah.
Tell him again. Tell him
Yeah,
again
you
because
need
he
to
doesn't
cut-
believe it.
You need
That was
everybody else to
awesome.
say the same thing.
That
Randy
was
said
amazing.
awesome song. Wow.
What?
I'm over. And that's not even his best. His best, I think, is Green Blues. Yeah.
Dude.
I love Green Blues.
That is awesome.
How many
Holy
songs are we
cow.
doing today?
We can do whatever you
Many
want.
as you guys want.
I know the owner. He's really cool.
Dude.
Because I would love him to play Green Blues and then close out with Montana. But if we don't have time
we
for
can
that,
do whatever. No, we got plenty
Yeah?
of time.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
we
are we
gotta-
doing now? Are we talking like questions?
What
or
do you
whatever?
want to do?
I don't care.
It's your show.
I'm pumped that he's
We're
getting to
just
play.
here.
We're only 9 minutes in. We do.
Yeah, we go forever.
Holy
Oh,
cow.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome. Okay.
that's the
Yeah.
best show ever.
Right?
Yeah, I love this. I love this. Other
amazing.
radio stations.
Scott Parker, he's in Illinois. He said, "Cut it, cut it."
Yeah, tell him.
Dusty
tell him.
Star Williams, he's an artist too. We got some great stuff from Dusty. He's like, "That's good stuff."
That
Yeah.
was
It is
that
good
was
stuff.
awesome.
See, it's not
It
just
had
me.
like kind of a Waylon kind of feel to
I
it,
had
like that
Yes.
four on
it's
the
like
floor.
if Waylon and Johnny Lee had a baby.
And Sturgill Simpson
Yeah.
produced it.
He loves Sturgill Simpson. He
And
told
I
me,
feel it.
He
I
told
can
me
hear
he's
this.
not
Yeah,
gonna- He told me I'm
Sturgill.
not allowed to fire him until Red Rock, and he gets to meet Sturgill Simpson and Tyler Childress.
Dude, that was awesome, man. That,
Yeah, I could hear Sturgill singing that song
right?
actually.
That is a hit right there.
Yeah,
You,
do a demo.
Where
do
did
a
you guys come
You
from?
should record a demo
Dripping
together.
Springs.
Record a demo together and then slip that to Sturgill. Here you go,
Just
buddy.
under the table.
Yeah. Here you go, buddy.
Shoot. I mean, that was.
Yeah. And I got another one about insurance fraud.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Ramey said, "Keep playing, keep playing."
Yeah, we need more. We need
Yeah?
more something.
Yeah,
More
everybody's
music.
loving this over here.
More music.
Okay, I'll do a song. I'll do a song. Let's see. Am I doing Montana or am I doing something else? Ooh,
Do your drinking song.
my drinking song? Okay. This is Three Empties on the Bar. It's a step up from Murder. Three Empties on the Bar is
That's how you
good.
should preface it every time.
Yeah, this is a step up from
Step
murder.
up from Murder. If this concerns you, you should listen to my other stuff. I mean, you listen to Gingerbread Man. You should have been expecting
It's
this.
always the sweet innocent girls you gotta watch out for, you know? Like,
Oh yeah, of course. Because no one would suspect
no
me.
one, ever.
No one. I like to tell my friends.
Till now.
I like to tell my friends, hey, get on my bad side. They won't suspect me. I won't be a suspect in this investigation. Okay?
You done good.
Yeah, you do good.
Mr. Rat.
They're like wild animals.
Yeah. We used to take redneck baths in a little.
That'd be a great
basin
name.
outside.
Like, be like if you got like 3 more and just call them the Feral Few.
He's got 2 others. There's 3 of us. There's
I'll get
4 if you
There you
include
go.
Mama.
Start a family band.
They don't want to do it. They don't want to. They all sing beautifully, but they don't want to do it.
That's okay. It could be your thing.
My little sister, sometimes she has to come to our shows because we hate leaving her alone at the house. She loves it. She's 12 and she wants to be alone all the time. She's more of a broody teenager than I am. Okay, and she's only 12, and sometimes we'll have to force her to come to our shows, and she's sitting there no matter the weather. She's got a black hoodie on, black makeup dripping down her face, and she's just glaring at you. She's giving the death stare. She's staring at you through her eyebrows. What is that? The Hubert stare?
And
From, like,
she's probably
horror
the
movie?
sweet one, and she's the one murdering people. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, we're on the Central Texas shooting team, and the boys are scared of us. The boys are scared of us, and for good reason, too.
Dad needs an award. I mean, that's good raising.
We're from Dripping Springs, yeah.
Yeah, that's good raising right there.
Yes, sir. I think one of my favorite memories from the Central Texas shooting team is one of my friends shot me with a Nerf gun.
Oh, wow.
And I told him, don't do that again. I stared at him. I said, don't do that again. And he did it again. I grappled him to the floor.
Wow.
I love you, Brayden.
You're violent.
Hey, there's Jenny Brown tuned in. She says, oh, it's actually Nico. Good morning, Nico. He's
Good
in
morning.
Michigan. That little boy he can wail on a guitar.
Nice.
How old are you, Nico? I can't remember. I think he's like maybe 10 or 11. Made me cry when I saw how good he was.
Really?
Yeah, it made me want to quit.
You couldn't quit.
Either
nothing.
quit or start over. I'm not sure.
You couldn't quit nothing, Jody.
I quit quitting the very next day. 11. Nico's 11.
Holy
oh
cow!
my goodness!
Well, keep it.
You
up.
have to check him out. He is amazing.
what I'm
Like he
talking
goes,
Is he
he
on
talks.
Instagram?
He talks like he's like 30 years old, and he's just like, wow, yeah, he's everywhere. He's
Like, how old are you? I'm only 10.
No, I mean he's just so well spoken, like an
He
outgoing.
spits into a pot halfway
And plays
across
electric.
the room.
He can jam with anybody. Grabs this electric and just jams. It's amazing.
It's like
And
Bugs
y'all just
Bunny in
keep
that
getting
one episode
younger.
of Looney Tunes.
Yep.
The artists just keep getting younger, and I keep getting old. It's like
There's
the
something
backward.
in the water.
It's kind of like Days of Confused backwards.
It's like, I swear, I was cool. I was just cool the other day.
Yeah.
Now I'm old.
Yeah, the artists keep getting younger, and I can't stay the same age. It's like Matthew McConaughey gone wrong.
I love me some Matthew McConaughey.
All right, back to you.
Back to me, back to me.
What song are we gonna do?
I'm gonna play my drinking song. It's called Three Empties on a Bar.
All right.
Again, it's a step up from Murder.
Just a step up.
And it goes a little something like this. Oh, frick, I'm stuck on...
Murder.
Yeah, I am stuck on Murder. I got 3 empties on the bar. I got another on the way. They say drinking is wrong, and to that I say, one's for the barista, 2's for the teacher, 3's for the redhead, the brunette, and the blonde, 4's for my heartbreak, and hopefully to drown its name, and 5's just to make sure that I'm gone. I'm on my last leg, I'm about to crack. He ain't coming home to me, so I'm just throwing them back. One's for the barista, give me 2 for the teacher, and 3's for the redhead, the brunette, and the blonde, 4's for my heartbreak, and hopefully to drown his name, and 5's just to make sure that I'm gone. Well, don't you dare say last call. As you can see, I may stumble when I stand, but I still got his memory. One's for the barista, 2's for the teacher, and 3's for the redhead, the brunette, and the blonde, 4's for my heartbreak, and hopefully to drown his name, and 5's just to make sure that I'm gone. Well, I could try and revenge, date all his friends, kiss his brother, tell his mother where he's been. I could flush this ring, that wouldn't change a thing. So for now I'll sit right here until I'm finally done with him. Oh, one's for the barista, 2's for the teacher, and 3's for the redhead, the brunette, and the blonde, 4's for my heartbreak, and hopefully to drown his name, and 5's just to make sure, 5's just to make sure that I'm gone.
Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking
Holy
about.
cow.
Wow. That just
It's a
happened
little drinking
again.
song. It's a little one.
Holy cow.
See, a step up from Murder.
That is a step up, yes. I agree.
That's pretty incredible.
Amazing.
Thank you. Man,
I'll give you some good advice. Hold out. Don't sign no 360 deals because it's coming. They're going to be offering you.
oh yeah, I've already been offered 3 boutique record labels.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go the record route though.
Good, because they'll get you. You know, if you're going to hold out like
Or Sony or something.
you will, yeah. What's Cody Johnson? He did it right. But
Yeah.
hold out. Don't let Sony give you a 360 deal. 'Cause they're gonna be knocking on your door for too long. Excuse me, we have this great publishing deal for you.
How
Do your
great.
research.
Yeah, Jep knows all about those things.
Tell you what.
Oh, Nico
Got
said,
it.
"Wow, fantastic." Raimi said, "Instantly catchy." That's a fun one.
Oh, thank you.
Dusty says she's got a lot of talent and a huge personality.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, it matches with
So,
Texas.
which parent do you get the personality from?
I think I
Both?
get it mostly from my dad, but I do get a lot.
Because mom's hiding over there, but
Are y'all recording at the Zone?
You know, the orb? Okay.
The orb?
I get the thes. I hear the thes, and then everything else, you've lost me. Again, goldfish brain. Got 5 seconds worth of memory up in here.
it's like 5 Second Tom or whatever.
Right.
I'm Tom.
What is it, Groundhog Day?
Your brick.
That's amazing. That's some awesome music. Where's the best place
fantastic.
for these folks that are watching? Where's the best place to find your music?
Ooh, you can find me anywhere on all streaming platforms. Just
Right.
under Jilian Hudson with 5 songs: Dogs, Cowboy, Violin, Gingerbread Man, and Empty Room.
Yeah, and Gingerbread Man's a single that's out now.
Gingerbread
so
Man is the single that I
request
just
request
released.
it everywhere.
Add it to your Spotify
Yeah.
playlist.
Yeah, if there's
a lot
for
of
some
fun.
reason you're not listening to us and you're listening to somebody else,
If you like
call 'em.
catchy murder, go listen to Gingerbread
I
Man.
feel like you need to get some songs on like one of those Yellowstone spin-offs.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
Actually,
like that-
Montana, the song that I'm gonna close with, that I want to pitch that to
You need
Taylor
to.
Sheridan.
Yeah,
or-
you need to.
or
You
whoever.
And he's putting on some. I saw
really
yesterday. He's starting to put on concerts at his ranch, and
That's cool.
Yeah, Caitlin Butts is going to be playing. You know, Caitlin Butts used to come here and play all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
She
awesome.
actually took over my station one time. I let her, and it was her and Sarah Hobbs, and yeah, it was Caitlin Butts, Sarah Hobbs, and someone else, Adrian Johnston, and they took over my station. And when they left, I realized they took out every song that men had sung, like was in my playlist. My playlist was all female artists, like everyone. It was like Caitlin, Sarah, Bree Bagwell, like it was all. And I texted them, I'm like, "What did you do?" And they're like, "We fixed your station." I feel like you would fit right in with those ladies.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh god. Yeah, be careful. They might burn the world out.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to be on the Grand Ole Opry with Vince Gill very soon, like just like Caitlin
yes,
Butts.
Sir.
Very soon.
Yeah, I would love to see you do a show with Caitlin. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be legendary.
I'd
Yeah,
be glad to
she's
do
got that
anything with
spunk
anyone.
too, like you do. Like she reminds me a lot of Caitlin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, so you're gonna do Montana for us now, or you wanted your dad to do another song?
I wanted Dad to do Green Blues.
Yes. I was hoping you would say that.
Yay. Okay. Yeah, I want him to play music. He doesn't
Right?
think he's any good.
He's amazing.
One, he doesn't think he's any good. Two, every time we do shows together, he's my main guitar player. He's the main guitarist, and he does vocals sometimes.
Yeah, he's amazing. That was great.
But whenever we get off stage, I'm the only one that gets compliments.
Hey, I know Jillian Hudson. If you play your cards right, I might could get you an opening spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on the small acoustic stage.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, no, you're gonna be in the corner of the bar. I'm gonna be outside on the big stage. You're gonna be in that little corner by the fireplace.
Do I get free beers? Do I get free beers? Pretty much
Yes.
what I pay.
Free beers.
Oh my gosh, am I playing this
Which
with
other
you?
tab?
Yeah, awesome.
There's a song I wrote called Green Blues. I used to be a firefighter in a small German town not too far from here, I guess a couple, 2-3 hours. And we made regular calls out at this one old farm. Freshburg? New Braunfels.
Oh, New Braunfels, yeah.
So we made several calls out at this one place, and it was kind of like a rundown farm property, and there was out behind it was all overgrown. There was RVs and tents and stuff like that. And these home challenge men were always out there, just kind of living their best life. Well, every time we went out there, it was always because they were having a scuffle over this. Over a woman. There's used to be like women running around out there, but the women didn't match the men. The women looked like soccer moms. They looked like they were from suburban areas. But here they were with like these gruff-looking dudes, and they were always fighting over them. So I wrote this song. Yeah, they were always fighting over these ladies. Well, this one time we went out there, I found this guy. He was laying out in the road, And I was talking to him, and I made a point, like one of my first 5 questions was always, are you ready to go to hospital? Because you don't want to be there for 45 minutes to an hour just to find out somebody needed somebody to talk to or take their blood pressure and cut you loose. So I said, man, you about ready to go to hospital? He goes, yeah, get me out of here. I don't want to be anywhere where I'm not loved. And not that a home challenged person can't say, like, profound things, but it really stuck with me. So anyway, I wrote this song. It's based off of true events. It's called Green Blues. Taxi driver, take me. Don't want to be where I'm not loved. Taxi driver, take me. Don't want to be where I'm not loved. Since that woman left, I can't call this place my home. Well, I met that devil woman. I was living out on the street. She picked me up on the 35 and she brought me back to Green. Shacked up at the craft farm, living in an old Winnebago RV. If I knew then what I know now, I'd say, a woman, let me be. Oh, taxi driver, take me. Don't want to be where I'm not loved. Hey, hey, since that woman left, I can't call this place my home. One day I caught that devil woman. She was running around on me. Grabbed her lover by the nose and jerked him to his feet. I was mad as hell, bound and determined to get my pound of flesh. That devil woman pulled out a knife and she stabbed me in the chest. Oh, taxi driver, take me. Don't want to be where I'm not loved. Hey, 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 since that woman left, I can't call this place my home. Well, the police fired. EMS found me face down in the dirt. One of them fellas from the ambulance said, buddy, have you been hurt? Romeo started to shout, we gotta go, he's lost a lot of blood. I said, taxi driver, get me out of here. Don't wanna be where I'm not loved. Taxi driver, take me. Don't wanna be where I'm not loved.
Hudson, right there.
cow.
If you want to hear that song, you can find him on JillianHudson'sDad.com.
Dude, that was awesome, man. You are quite a writer, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Both of y'all are. I see where you get it from now.
Exactly.
That's what everybody's saying over here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Raymond Lynn says, y'all are a talented family. Great stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
You.
Yeah. And Nico says, well, y'all are loved. Y'all are loved for sure.
Oh
that was
gosh.
amazing, man. I could sit and listen to that all day long.
Absolutely.
I was getting pumped up.
I just started to get excited.
I started saying stuff. I'm like,
I think your additions were wonderful. Thank you.
I was like, yeah. Well, wait, where did that come from?
Heck yeah.
I had emotions.
Heck yeah.
I just want to be a real boy. That's good stuff, man. I'm glad we got him to play some, though.
Seriously.
Yeah, you
That
need
is
to get him
awesome.
playing more.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm glad that y'all let him.
So when are you going to start your album?
Right?
I don't know, man. Well, I mean, all the money
Yeah.
goes to her. I just play for beer. And
He plays for beer. We'll find sponsors. We'll get it done.
Saying.
I didn't know what to record and what to receive.
Those two are a good start. Yeah.
That's what I told him. He doesn't listen to me. I need to start kicking him in the shins.
Yeah, you need to.
My pointy boots.
Yeah. But,
record those songs,
trick,
man.
you just trick him like, I lost my voice. I need you to sing a song or two.
Hey, that was awesome.
No, that's good stuff.
That's great.
Man, so good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all are good together too, though.
you,
like
bro.
you doing harmonies with him is amazing.
I always feel like that. Thank you for saying that, because
Yeah.
I always feel like that one guy on America's Got Talent. You know the come on, move your body.
Tell about William Hung. What was his name?
I don't remember. All I remember is it's like an old America's Got Talent audition video.
It was bad.
Jamie, pull it up. Pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Jamie, can you pull up that video, please?
I need a Jamie. I'm over here pushing a button. I got too much going on over here.
Jamie, Jody, and Jeb. That would be awesome.
So when we get our intern, we're just gonna call him Jamie.
His name is Jamie.
It's not gonna be
it can
Jamie.
be him or her. It can be Jamie.
Him or her, you can just
We're
call
just
him
gonna
Jamie.
call him Jamie.
I think
Whatever
that's
their
so
name
funny.
is, it's gonna be Jamie.
I literally, I entered a songwriting competition, a short story writing competition, and it was I wrote it off of like royals, like royalty and whatever, and it was supposed to be political satire. So I had the king call every single one of his knights Gerald. So he would just go, "Knight Gerald," and all of the guards in the room would just turn to him. "Yes, my liege."
It'd be funny if they went night all at the same time.
Well, that's why I didn't win.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna do Montana now. Is
Yes,
that what
sir.
you're gonna
Yes,
do?
sir. It's 6.5, 7 minutes uncut. So I'm gonna cut it for y'all, so it's at least 5 minutes instead.
Do whatever version you want.
Well, if I can do whatever.
No
version
one
I
is
want.
complaining about you playing on the radio this morning,
That is
so
the
you
truth.
just.
Well, this one's a chiller vibe.
Did you say killer? vibe?
Chiller.
Oh, okay,
Well,
good.
it could be a killer vibe depending on how sad she was. But I don't know why I love this song so much. I feel so connected to it, even though I've never had an experience like this. So it's called Montana. It's about loving someone who's not ready to settle down. Which I think is funny, because I'm more likely to be the one not ready to settle down. I get real antsy. I need to be doing something like all the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is Montana. And Dad's gonna play with me, like he's been playing all the songs, but it goes something like this. Good luck, little darling. Pack up what you've got now. Got your heart set on the mountains and your head up in the clouds. If you leave here in the morning, you won't have to see me cry. Lord knows you're just a cowboy with Montana on your mind. I used to find my peace in God above and you. Now that you're gone, God will have to do. And I still pray you'll return from your ride out on the plains. But your path, it's ever steady, with a tight grip on the reins. Good luck, little darling. Pack up got your heart set on the mountains and your head up in the clouds. And if you leave here in the morning, you won't have to see me cry. Lord knows you're just a cowboy with Montana on your mind. Of you, Lord knows all the time. Your voice, it comes to haunt me in the middle of the night. And I pray for peace, but the only thing that I find is the name of a stranger that I used to call mine. Good luck, little darling. Pack up what you've got now. You got your heart set on the mountains and your head up in the clouds. And if you leave in the morning, you won't have to see me cry. Lord knows you're just a cowboy with Montana on your mind. I realized that if he really loved me, he'd have never said goodbye. So I turned around at the next stop and I drug myself back home. Lord knows I'm just a girl that don't wanna be alone. Good luck, little darling. I've packed up and headed out. You know my heart belongs in Texas, so with my feet on solid ground. And if I leave here in the morning, I won't have to say goodbye to the boy I once called lover with Montana on his mind. Oh, he's mine.
Holy cow.
So I want to pitch that to Taylor Sheridan for like Yellowstone spinoffs or whatever.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, you too young to write with all that pain and sing with all that pain. That's incredible.
Well, I am a
That would-
teenage girl. I chalk up. I
gotta say that.
I had to go outside. I got too emotional.
Oh, really?
I couldn't take it.
No,
Too
that's
much.
fantastic. Yeah, that'd be great for something like that. For
Yes, sir.
Yellowstone.
Started
or-
thinking about leaving. I was like, I gotta go outside.
Shit, I was just thinking that one should have been on 1923. That one would have been perfect for 1923.
Dusty's-
because the two, had to split up. She's trying to.
Hey,
get
there's a
there.
new one with Matthew McConaughey coming out. It'd be perfect.
Matthew
for that, too.
McConaughey's
Matthew
gonna be in
McConaughey?
freaking.
Yeah, I think it's like 1944 or something. But he's like the
Serial?
Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey got me through my first breakup. I'm not even kidding. I was laying on the floor.
because he told you to be all right, all right, all right.
Oh my gosh. Seriously. I broke up with him and I was crying on the floor.
You broke up with Matthew McConaughey?
No, I wouldn't break up with Matthew
Oh,
McConaughey.
okay.
No.
Be cooler if you did.
Yeah, I left him in the dust. Who'd you leave in the dust? Matthew McConaughey.
Where's Matthew? Prison.
He was too old, my dad said, in the courts.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. Man, Dusty says, wow, not only can she carry a tune, but she's going to need a bigger bucket.
That is amazing.
Fantastic.
And Raby said, damn, that one gave me chills.
Yeah.
Thank
Your
you.
vocals are simply amazing, she says.
Yeah, that one.
And she's an artist as well.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I was frying a little bit at the end on accident. When I get into it,
That's what I like.
I do get a
Make it
little
raw.
strained in
Yeah.
the vocals.
No, but that's good. I mean, I think that's good.
I'd
I'd
rather-
rather hear something like that than to be exactly perfect. You know what I mean?
I'd rather you go for it and maybe overshoot it a little bit than to like
some of the
be
best
reserved,
songs.
you
Some
know?
of the best songs are that. Some of the biggest hits of all time are that
Oh, yeah.
way. And they go back and they talk about it.
accidents and emotion, they go hand in hand, and that's what makes things great.
Well, I
you know?
mean, like think of Janis Joplin and her live
Oh, yeah.
recordings.
Yeah.
I went back. I think I listened to Ball and Chain. I think I could feel her pain. Like I had to turn it off. I was like,
you could feel
no,
it in her voice. Yeah.
No, I'm turning you off, ma'am.
Just like,
Miss
oh
ma'am.
Lord, won't you buy me? Like that
Hey,
wasn't.
Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, that wasn't perfect, but I
she
love
like
it.
she
Like,
did that wailing, screaming thing, man. That it just
But it was,
like-
but it was in tune.
yeah, but it was great.
Yeah, it
It
was
was.
pain.
So
It was pain.
Like
She's the only
Try.
person I ever heard besides a monk that could do a chord with her voice.
but it was the pain that
Yeah,
you
it
hear, like
was.
you
It's
said,
beautiful.
It was all the alcohol.
And like hers, it's the murder
drugs.
that you hear, like the murder coming out.
Oh yeah. That's what you
I
hear.
murdered that song.
That's not guilt. That's not guilt you're hearing. No, that's satisfaction.
Oh, wow.
He deserved
Dying.
it.
Dying.
He'll never take me alive.
Remy says because you have passion, you can feel your passion.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I try, and if I don't actually have passion, I just pretend. Like I pretend to have remorse. I pretend to feel bad for that kid. I definitely did not kill.
Gosh.
I definitely didn't do it. No,
Just in case you're watching FBI,
She reminds
you
me
didn't
of
do it.
She reminds me of Nacy and Jewel. Like put together. Like my daughter's that way too. Like she asked me at Christmas. She goes, "You got all the girls like pepper spray, but you didn't me." I said, "I bought you boxing lessons. You don't need pepper spray." She's like, "True. That's a good point."
True. That's true.
Oh yeah.
I was
Jill don't take no crap on nobody.
No.
I was ROing for a shotgun shoot for like veterans, and each time they came in, I was giving them a hard time.
No.
I was giving them a hard
Not
time,
you.
and they loved it. They were like, "Oh, be careful, she might bite you." I was like, "I won't bite, sir, but I do have a low self-esteem. I like watching you fail."
Oh wow!
Wow. She quit, ball.
Yeah, you're good. She quit. Good morning, Danielle. She says, "I can't wait for the whole album."
Yeah.
Danielle
That'd be
Filler?
fantastic.
Yeah.
I love you, Danielle. That's my friend. She's on the shooting team. Well,
Yeah.
that's one of my friend's mom. I love her more than I love my friend.
Yeah, she's watching this morning.
Hi,
so.
Miss Danielle.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so you got all the songs out you're going to do, so now you want to do dogs?
No. I think I'm good. I can play y'all a little teaser.
Yeah.
Do y'all want the first verse and the chorus?
Sure.
I can give y'all that.
Yeah, and then people can go download the whole song. How about that? He just gave me the look. Like, no, we shouldn't do this.
No, but I wanted to do it, right? I was like, so, who was it? Tracy Bird said, don't record a song that you don't want to sing.
Yeah.
And that's just,
And it's funny, he calls his band the Bird Dogs. Yeah, his band is the Bird Dogs.
where are we at?
Oh, 4. Oh, actually, no, you're right. It is 3. My dearest darlings, this popsicle. Well, your boots are worn down by the ladies in town that you've been walking with. Lord, I hope it's been nice you're gonna pay the price, 'cause baby, I know where you live. I'm gonna rope you like the cattle you drive, tie you to my saddle and we'll take a little ride. Throw you in the river to wash away your sins. Better pray, boy, I don't bury you alive. Take you down to nowhere we can say goodbye. See what gets you first, hunger or the hogs. Or I could feed you to the dogs. Whoa, baby, I could feed you to the dogs. Whoa, no need to explain, boy, I heard everything. This is a small town after all. Sheriff's on my side, hope that's a good guy, 'cause heaven won't even call. I'm gonna rope you like the cattle you drive, tie you to my saddle, Lord, we'll take a little ride. Throw you in the river to wash away your sins. Better pray, boy, I don't bury you alive. Take it out to nowhere we can say goodbye. See what gets you first, hunger or the hogs. Or I could feed you to the dogs. Oh, or I could feed you to the dogs. Oh, load it up, make sure my hands are steady. Kiss for good luck and fire when ready.
Yeah.
Gonna rope you like the cattle you drive, tie it to my saddle, Lord, we'll take a little ride. Throw you in the river to wash away your sins. Yeah. Oh, better pray, boy, I don't bury you alive. Take you down to nowhere we can say goodbye. See what gets you first, hunger or the hogs. Or I could feed you to the dogs. Oh, baby, I could feed you to them dogs. Oh, dogs. Oh, well, you know I can feed you to the dogs.
Oh my goodness. Now I see why Chris said, do the dogs.
I quit.
She wrote that when she was 12?
Yeah, I actually got the idea for it.
Jolene is never going to mess with your man ever.
Right?
Jolene's going to go down
Jolene's running for the hills.
Yeah, I quit.
fact,
She's
I
going to
was
write our
almost
songs
named
from now on.
Yeah, right. I quit too. I was thinking that. I was like, crap, I have to quit again. I just talked myself back into it.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
So that's dogs. That's not a step above murder.
That is
That's
awesome.
not.
That's a hit song right there.
Thank you.
For sure.
Well, that's recorded and released, and that's the last
you
time you're
should
going to
re-rele-
hear it because
you
I
should-
messed it up again.
No, that was amazing. Even Chris
Fantastic.
said she got there. She got there. That's what Chris said.
With
Yeah.
a lot of struggle.
That was really good.
Even
Thank you.
Dusty said that that's a hit song. Maybe you should re-release
agree.
that one.
Maybe.
Well, you know what you should do? You should do like get another female like Caitlin Butts, and y'all do a duet on it and re-release it.
I would love to do that.
She does a lot of murder songs too.
Isn't she the one who wrote that? Never mind. I can't remember the name of
Yes.
it or how it goes.
Yes, she did. That was the one.
I just
She
just
did
feel the vibes of it.
She did a couple songs that were kind of murdery. Because her husband Cleto is Flatland Cavalry lead singer, is her
Okay,
husband,
okay.
and he was like, "I'm a little worried Like,
You should be. You should always be afraid.
He's like, all my songs are love songs, and then she comes out with some murder songs. You know,
It's because you didn't clean the kitchen.
it's to keep you on
Trash
your
can was piling up. You didn't notice. I tell you 3 times. 3 times.
There will not be a fourth.
There won't be a
Fed you
fourth.
to the dogs.
The fourth, I'll be taking a heavier trash load out.
Oh man. Golly.
There you go.
There's never a dull moment, is there?
No, it's either sass or
I don't
sarcasm.
think you got to worry about this one.
I think you need to. I think you need a reality show is what I think. I think you need your own show, and
I
just
think they
follow
would
you
be too
around.
afraid of me.
I think it'd be awesome.
I think the camera crew would sneak out the back door.
I think it'd
They'd be like, "We're going on a lunch break." I say, "You go on a lunch break when I tell you go on a lunch break."
Oh, that's
Look
funny.
at that. He's like, "Where? This is like getting out of hand. What did I do?"
I get it.
Oh no,
from
they're
him.
so y'all are both so docile. She's a firecracker.
Just wait until we get in the truck. They're not docile. You'll see where it comes from.
I love it. Well, we invite y'all back anytime. Y'all
Yes,
need to come
sir.
hang out with us because that's awesome. But I know you probably got other places you got to get to, and
Sadly,
'Cause
yeah.
Chris
I
starts-
would like staying here all day.
yeah, Chris gets on to me. I have to start watching it because she goes, "Hey, Jody, you
We'll
can't
keep-
have them all day."
We'll keep going.
But y'all
Oh my
come back
gosh.
anytime and hang out with us. We'd love it.
Absolutely.
Again, check her out. All the places the music is stolen, you can find her music and download it. And there was a website.
I do have a website, Jilian Hudson Official, and you can find me under Jilian Hudson Official on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and that website.
Fantastic.
And check out JilianHudsonDad.com.
And yeah, check out JilianHudsonDad.com. You got to scroll to the bottom. Accept the viruses. It's only a couple. They're worth it.
I love it. Jillian, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank
All right,
y'all.
we're going to take a break. We'll come back and do some more. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Yeah.